The peaceful morning suddenly became heavy when Diep went to ask about her parents' whereabouts. But when looking for the truth, everyone avoided her, as if they were hiding something. What exactly happened in the past? And does Diep dare to face this truth? That morning, the sky was clear after the night rain. The drops of water still on the banana leaves sparkled like crystal. Diep woke up very early, put on an old brown shirt and walked out into the yard. The chickens in the coop were clucking loudly. The ducks were stretching their necks and quacking loudly, as if urging their owner to feed them. She opened the co-op door and let the chickens and ducks out to scratch at the rice in the yard. Diep's bare feet stepped on the cool ground, her eyes shining with a familiar gentleness. It was a morning job that she had been doing for a long time. It was hard work but also gave her a sense of peace. After finishing the barn work, Diep went back into the house to wake Nhi. The little girl rubbed her eyes, sleepy but still obediently listened to her mother. The mother and daughter ate a simple breakfast together, just a bowl of hot porridge with a few slices of pickled cucumber. But the atmosphere was still warm. Then, Diep took Nhi's hand to the end of the lane. The village road after the rain still had the faint scent of damp soil and wild flowers along the roadside. The elementary school gate gradually appeared. The chirping voices of children resounded loudly. "Go to class. I will pick you up early." Watching her child's small figure disappear, Diep suddenly stopped. The words her ex-husband said yesterday suddenly came back to her, making her heart ache. "My parents are still alive." On the way back, Diep was absent-minded. She knew that today she could not sit still any longer. If it was the truth, she had to face it. If it was just a lie, she needed to know more clearly to escape this torment. When James just came back from the market, he saw Diep preparing clothes. He was surprised. "Where are you going, Diep?" Diep replied, "I want to see my foster uncle. I have to ask clearly about my parents. Is that true?" James looked at her for a long time then nodded. "Then I'll go with you. You don't have to be alone." Diep hesitated for a moment, but then nodded slightly. In her heart, she was both scared and comforted. The road to her foster uncle's house was filled with childhood memories. The bamboo banks and the old roofs made Diep's heart ache. Her uncle was much older than she remembered. He was sitting on the porch picking vegetables, and when he saw Diep, he smiled. "Oh, is that you, Diep? It's been a long time since I've seen you." Diep bowed, trying to stay calm. "Yes, I came to visit you, and there's something I want to ask you." He was a little surprised and put down the basket of vegetables. "What's so serious, son?" Diep looked straight at him, each word choked. "Uncle, are my biological parents really still alive?" His hands paused. His eyes flashed with confusion. After a long while, he sighed. "Who told you that?" Diep said, "My ex-husband. He said my parents weren't dead yet. He just sent me away because they were poor." He bowed his head, remained silent for a long time, then shook his head gently. "No, Diep, your parents have been dead for a long time. The whole village knows about that accident. Don't listen to rumors. It will only make you suffer." Hearing him say that, Diep was stunned. The hope that had just flashed was gone again. But why did he have to lie? What did he get? He didn't look Diep in the eye, just changed the subject. Some people like to embellish old stories. Let the past rest in peace. James stood beside him, observing closely. He clearly sensed something hidden in his voice and eyes, but did not dare to ask further. On the way back, Diep was silent the whole way. Tears kept falling silently. Your eyes seemed like you were hiding something from me, James. I think so too. If you want, we can ask the old neighbors. Surely someone must know the truth. That afternoon, they went to an old man's house in the neighborhood. Seeing Diep, the old man was delighted. Oh my God. Is this Diep? It's been a long time since I've seen you. Diep sat down. Hello, sir. I want to ask about my biological parents. Are they really dead? The old man was stunned, then sighed. My son. That was a long time ago. They are gone. Don't bring it up again. But Grandpa, I have to know the truth. If they are alive, I want to see them. I can't live my whole life asking questions like this. He looked at her for a long time, then shook his head gently. No. They are no longer here. Live in peace. Don't let the past make you miserable. Diep was silent. Her heart felt like it was being squeezed. She clenched her sleeve, unable to say anything more. James hugged and comforted Diep, then softly thanked him and left. Outside, Diep burst into tears. Everyone says the same thing. Brother, they are hiding something from me. But why? I just want to know the truth. James hugged her. I trust your intuition. If no one here tells us, we will go to our hometown. I promise to go with you until you get the answer. That night, Diep sat alone on the porch, looking up at the starry sky. Her heart was filled with mixed emotions, pain and a desire to know the truth. The cold denials of her foster mother and neighbors made her even more convinced that there was a secret behind it all. The night wind blew, carrying the scent of earth after the rain. In that moment, Diep knew that the journey to find his roots had just truly begun.